Has to do with sex ed in one Texas town. For the past several weeks, an organization called Pro-Life Waco has been airing radio ads urging people to boycott Girl Scout cookies because of what they call the Scouts' cozy relationship with Planned Parenthood.
Hello, I'm John Pisciotta from Pro-Life Waco with a message about this year's Girl Scout cookie sale. Waco's Bluebonnet Girl Scout Council has a long-standing relationship with Planned Parenthood of Central Texas. The Bluebonnet Council has sponsored Planned Parenthood's Nobody's Fool Youth Conference. The 2003 conference brought the assault on Christian sexual morality to a new level by distributing the graphic book, It's Perfectly Normal. The cozy relationship was further revealed last May when the Bluebonnet Council honored Pam Smallwood as a woman of distinction. Pam Smallwood is the chief executive of Planned Parenthood's Waco Abortion Clinic. I encourage you to join me in abstaining from Girl Scout cookies. Please explain that your reason is the close connection between the Bluebonnet Council and Planned Parenthood.
Last week, the board on the Bluebonnet Council of Girl Scouts voted to remove their sponsorship at these events. The Bluebonnet Council of Girl Scouts and the New York-based Girl Scouts of the USA declined our request to comment on this matter. But joining us now is John Pisciotta, co-director of Pro-Life Waco, whose voice you just heard. John, who are you really hurting by boycotting cookies? Who really gets hurt here?
I don't think anyone gets hurt, Alan. Cookie sales are just doing great here in the Waco area, so sales are up, and we've really helped by just educating and spreading the word about the reality of this long time and growing relationship and entanglement of our local Girl Scout Council and the controversial Planned Parenthood, which operates an abortion clinic.
Let me show you what one mother says about this, and she says, here they are, caught up in this anti-abortion movement, and they don't even know what the word means. This is what Nancy Goodnight, a Girl Scout mother, says. One of them did booth sales, and people kept coming up to her and discussing abortion. She said, this is one of her daughters, hey, it's just a cookie. So this parent feels her kid's in the middle of something of your crusade.
Well, I really question the extent to which this kind of situation occurred. People really staying away from the public sales, and we live in a society where we have this holocaust of abortion. And so it's sadly, we have to confront this issue, Alan, and the reality of it.
But what do you, now that the board of the Bluebonnet Council, how are you? Thanks for coming on. Now that the board voted to remove their sponsorship at these events, was that enough for you to pull back?
Oh, sure. The boycott is over. The ads are not running, and I applaud the leadership of the Bluebonnet Council for the decision that they made.
So, I mean, in other words, it really was you had an effective campaign that pressured them, and you were successful. I mean, so this is all. So I can buy my peanut butter cookies again?
You betcha. buy a case of them, Sean,
and we'll get it. But I think the point is well made here. Is it that they didn't know or that they didn't think about it? I mean, sometimes we've got to give people the benefit of the doubt. Had you tried to negotiate privately before you started this?
Yes, we have. We did visit with folks at the Bluebonnet Council and expressed our concern, and received very little reaction from that. And so we wanted to spread the word more widely. The Bluebonnet Council is 14 counties in Central Texas.
All right, we're going to pick it up right there, John. We got to take a quick break. We'll pick it up on the other side. You're watching the network America Trust for real journalism, fair and balanced.
Final thoughts with John Pisciotta of Pro-Life Waco. All right, you went after the Girl Scouts in this case, and I think obviously a very effective campaign. Will you target Planned Parenthood in any other way besides just going after the Girl Scouts?
We have in the past tried to persuade businesses and organizations to disassociate with Planned Parenthood. So we've done that in the past, and we'll continue in the future. But in this case, the word got out, and moms and dads throughout this area were just outraged and felt betrayed that Girl Scout
Hey, John, you were quoted in the Waco Tribune as saying, I don't know what Planned Parenthood does, and you went on to report you acknowledge you don't know what goes on at Nobody's Fool, this conference. Is that accurate?
I have not attended the conference because no one is allowed to attend the conference. I know the nature of their sex education, Alan, and it's a value-free, anything-goes type of sex education. And the book that was distributed, It's Perfectly Normal, this was something that was very important, and when a lot of parents see that, they are very upset it was distributed.
Appreciate it very much.
Thanks,
so you're back in New York for a rare...
You miss me? Yeah. It was great to be back home.